Supcase Unicorn Beetle cases for the Samsung Galaxy Note 9. So I want to give them a special shout out for sending these over for review. So let's dive right in. Supcase Unicorn Beetle says right here, drop protection, military standard, and a decal here, kind of holographic, looks pretty cool. And let's see on the sides, just some information, plain. And then on the back, this one says Sup Galaxy Note, this is the Unicorn TPU Black, whatever. Some information here. Take a good look at that. Very nice. Let's open this packaging and we get, okay. Thank you, you're welcome. QR code on the bottom. Put that to the side. And this is the case itself. We have some styrofoam. Put that to the side. And this is the case itself. TPU case. On the inside, you have this pattern here on each side that says, let me read it, Supcase drop protection, military standard, made in China, designed in USA. So let's go ahead and put the blue Note 9 in the case and check it out. I'm gonna close that, and from the front, the case is black, so blends in with the infinity display perfectly. Flip it over in the back, and it's gonna look like that. Now, nothing fancy here. This is a matte black case, so if you're looking for something kind of low key, go with this case. You have your cutouts there for your cameras, etc. Fingerprint scanner. Now, I don't have fingerprint set up, but it's wide open. Put your finger on, it's gonna work just fine. So let's check out the button tactility since these are flat buttons. Nice and tactile. No issues with the buttons. Let's check out the volume rocker. Same thing with the volume rocker. Nice and tactile. So you can see the ringtone change. Bixby button. Bixby works, but I'm gonna close it since I don't use Bixby. Checking out the front lip. You have a good amount of front lip on this case. So you lay this phone flat on the table, the glass will not touch the surface. Cutouts on the bottom, check it out, and access to the pin. Pull it out, no issues pulling it out. And finally, let's check out the wireless charging. Should work, and there you go, works like a dream. Now let's put it on the purple Note 9. This is the purple Note 9. You flip it over and it's gonna look like that on the purple one. Supcase Unicorn Beetle, same thing as last time. All right, in the back, let's see. Galaxy Note 9, Neo SP Black case. We'll check this out. Some information there on the bottom. Info there on the side. All right, let's just open this. Curious myself. Okay. Do we get two cases here? Looks like a dual. No, we don't get two cases. It's a two-part case. That's what it looks like. All right, what do we get? See, we have a QR code. Check that out. Thank you. You are welcome. And some instructions here. Installation guide. I'll see if I can figure this out myself. All right, here's the two parts of the case. Massive styrofoam. And here it is. Two-part case. Looks like this is the top part. Protects your screen. Woo! Take that off. Any on the back side? Nope. Just on the front. Oh, wait a second. Is there? Nope. Just on the front side. All right. So this is the top part of the case. You have your cutouts there for your iris scanner, the speaker, front-facing camera, etc. Here, let me. I don't know if you can see that, but it's right there. And on the bottom, you have your half cutouts here. Cutouts for your volume buttons, Bixby. Cutout for your power. Microphone cutout. On the bottom, like I said, half cutouts. That's the top piece. Here's the bottom piece. This is made out of TPU, although the back part's very substantial. Oh, because it's a two-part case. Ha ha ha, that's right. Two-part case, this is a hard plastic, and then the inside is a TPU. So you You can take this apart. I'm not going to, but this is actually a 3-part case. Hard plastic shell. The inside of it is TPU, and you have your top cover here. So total of 3 pieces here. Obviously, these two are already put together. I'm gonna put the blue one on first. Blue Note 9. Okay. Now the phone loosely goes in the case like so. So you can see, it just kind of falls into the case. It's not a tight fit because you're gonna put the top portion on. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now. These are the instructions. See if I can figure this out. Okay, don't want to turn Bixby on. Bixby. Okay, I'm probably doing this incorrectly. Let me see. Aha. So the top portion goes on the inside of the TPU. You gotta line this up perfectly. All right, you know what? Let me cut the video real quick. So I was doing it wrong, completely wrong the first time. What you gotta do is take your phone and you put it on the top part of the case, like so, like this. Make sure your cutouts are lined up. This is the bottom, as you can see, and the phone will just kind of snap on to the top part. So you can see right there, all right? So it's on like that. So you can see, and then what you're gonna do is, this is the bottom part, I'm gonna take this and slide it in. Bottom first, and then the phone will just kind of come together, or the case will just kind of come together like this. Make sure it's all snapped into place so you can see. Okay. I think got everything lined up. Okay, just make sure everything snaps on. Lined up. And this is what you end up with. Okay. Just gotta make sure everything is buttoned up. Let's see, okay, cool. And this is what you end up with. You just spent $1,000 or $1,250 plus tax on this device. And if you want a case that offers pretty good protection front and back and all around, you should look into this case. So you can see your front screen is protected, and this case is really thick too. So you drop this phone in this case, your phone should incur no damage. And the cutouts here on the bottom, look at how recessed the cutouts are in the case. I mean, the phone is deep in there. Very good protection. So let's go ahead and try to get the S Pen out. So you can get your S Pen still, put it back in. No issues with that. Let's check out the buttons. Now the buttons are nice and tactile, considering how thick this case is. Volume up, volume down. You can see the ringtone volume change. And Bixby, that works, but I don't use Bixby, turn it off. Now on the front, you have your cutouts here for your iris scanner, the speaker, front-facing camera, etc. Case has a plastic screen protector on the front. You get a massive front lip here. So that front lip in concert with the screen protector, you lay this down flat, 100% protection for your screen. On the back of the case, this part is a hard shell material. You have a carbon fiber pattern, bottom and top and bottom, Supcase branding here, access to the fingerprint scanner, so you can see, put your finger on, it should work, no problems. I don't have fingerprint set up, but pretty sure that will work. Let's see, cut out there for your mic, nice and recessed. And overall, if you're looking for some pretty good protection for your device, I would consider this case. Doesn't feel too bulky in the hand either. Adds some bulk, but you do get good protection with this. Yeah, I like it. I like this. I might actually rock this case. This is nice. And to remove the case from the phone, take a coin or some sort of tool with a straight edge. You stick it in this area of the case. There's a little cutout right there. Have at it until it kind of comes apart, and then the case will come apart and you can take your phone out that way. And I put the case on the purple phone now. Flipping it over, it's gonna look like that on the purple Note 9. so you guys can see. Touch responsiveness, since this case has the plastic screen protector. So I'm just going through the phone. No issues with that. Let's go to settings. And yeah, no issues here with the touch responsiveness. And finally, wireless charging. Now this is a thick phone. Let's see if wireless charging will work. And it does. Very nice. We have the thick one. So I'm curious what's in here. Let's find out, shall we? Put that to the side and woo! What is this? Attention. Watch this entire video for case installation. QR code, YouTube link. Maybe I do need to watch this video first, but let me see if I can figure it out. Massive styrofoam. And okay, right, this is I got multiple parts to this case. Installation guide. Thank you, you're welcome. Might need this later. All right, so what are we dealing with here? Looks like we have a belt clip here. Supcase branding here on the bottom. On the back, you have your clip, this swivels. So you can see, put this on your belt. Very industrial look here. Massive. This one, styrofoam, put that to the side, and screen protector here, or the top part of the case. Take that off, and there's another piece here on the bottom, I think. That's what it looks like. Take this off, or where's that? Is that on the bottom? Wait a second. Aha, yes. Take that off, put that to the side. All right, this is the top part of the case. This is a TPU case. The middle is a hard plastic material. Very substantial here. Nice. Take my Note 9, take the purple one. The top part's where all the cutouts are, etc. So take your phone, put it on like this. Like so. Turn the screen off so you can see. And then you're gonna take this, slide it in this case, bottom first. I hope I'm doing this right without reading the instructions. And the phone should just like come together like this. The case and phone all together. You see? Let's see if I can do this. Here we go. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna have to, let's see, the bottom here. All right, let me do this real quick. Look at how massive this thing looks now. I do have it on the belt clip. To remove the phone, go like this. Device comes right out. Put that to the side. So this is how it's gonna look like. If you're curious, this is how much thickness it adds to the phone. So yeah, adds a reasonable amount of thickness. But if you want the most protection, something you're gonna have to compromise. On the back, you have a cutout for your dual cameras and fingerprint scanner. That should work with no issues. Let's check out the kickstand real quick and put it flat on the table like that. Watch your media, etc. You can also go like this if you want. Pretty nice. Checking out the cutouts on the bottom. Now you do have flaps here to protect the almighty headphone jack. There you go, access to that port. Same thing with the charging port, USB Type-C. Cutout for your mic and speaker. Access to the S Pen. You can get that, no problem. Buttons are nice and clicky. No issues with that whatsoever. Volume rocker. Nice and tactile. You can see the ringtone volume change. And Bixby. That works. I'm gonna close it because I don't use Bixby. The front does have a plastic screen protector, and you have your cutouts here for your iris scanner, the speaker obviously, front-facing camera, etc. So take a good look at that right there. On top of the phone, cutout for your microphone. Checking out the front lip, you have a massive front lip on this case. That in concert with the plastic screen protector, you lay this down flat on the table, 100% protection for your screen. This will protect your phone for sure. Test out the screen responsiveness, no issues with that. Go to settings, scroll through this. Screen works with the plastic screen protector. Nice. And check out the wireless charging. Now this is a thick case, but let's see if that will work anyway. And it works. Wireless charging works. Very nice. So if you're interested in any of these cases from Supcase, I'll go ahead and put links in the description down below. And once again, I want to say thank you, Supcase, for sending these over for review. iBlason case. Some information there about the case. Got a little decal. On the back, not much. So let's just dive in. Oh, and here it says caution. Let's check this out. What do we get inside? We get styrofoam, and looks like we have a multiple part case here. You have the top part with a plastic screen shield, and the bottom here, which is a hybrid case, TPU, and clear plastic backing, and a little thank you card. Let's open this up real quick. There you go. Put that to the side. Some installation instructions, and here's the case itself. Let's see, is there a covering here? Yes, there is. Take this plastic off. And take this off also. And here we go. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this on the purple Note 9. So I think, if I'm correct, this will, see, where's the sensors? Okay, it's right here. We'll go like this, snaps right on, and then the whole thing kind of comes together like that. Cool. Nice and fast installation. Make sure everything is tidied up, put together, snapped on, and here we go. So this is a bulkier style case, but gives pretty good protection to your Galaxy Note 9. Front of the phone, it's black with a little contrasting color here on top part of the case, giving you a little bit of a different look. Checking out the buttons. Power button, nice and tactile, nice. Volume rocker, volume up and down. You can see the ringtone change. Volume, no problems. And the Bixby button, which I don't use Bixby, but that works. Cutouts. Cutouts on the bottom. You have your flaps to protect your ports, especially the headphone jack. That's nice. Cutout for your mic and speaker. Cutout for the S Pen and access to it. No issues, as you can see. Put that back in. On top of the device, cutout for your mic. And on the back, pretty good cutout for your dual cameras, flash, and fingerprint scanner, which should work. I don't have fingerprint set up, but wide open access right there. Put your finger on it, it'll work. It's clear so you can see your Galaxy Note 9. Very nice. Now taking a look at the front lip, you have a massive front lip here. So you put this down flat on the table. Glass will not touch the surface. Let's check out the screen responsiveness, since this case does have a plastic screen protector. And going through my app drawer, no issues. Swiping the screen, no problems. Go to settings, scrolling through this. No issues for the most part. And you do have the reinforced corners here on each corner. So if you drop your phone, hits on a corner, your phone will be protected. And finally, let's go ahead and check out wireless charging. This is a thicker case, so let's see if that works. Put it on and wireless charging works. So if you're interested in this case by iBlason, I'll go ahead and put a link in the description down below. Clayco case for the Samsung Galaxy Note 9. On the back, you have a little window here. Check out the label. Designed in USA, that's what that says over there. Let's open the packaging and see what we get on the inside. We get, let's see, what is this? Little thank you card, you're welcome. Put that to the side. Massive piece of styrofoam. Installation guide, try to figure this out on my own. And we have a two-part case here. Top portion is your screen protector. This is plastic. You have the frame. And do we have any additional plastic here I have to take off? We do. So let me go ahead and just take this off. There it is. Comes right out. And on the inside, I think, is there plastic on the inside? On this one, there is no plastic on the inside, only on the outside. Cool. This is the second part of the case. This is TPU. Now this is not a two-part case, or it is a two-part case with this, but this part, there's no hard shell back here. This is all TPU. All right. On the inside, you have some Clayco branding, so you can see, let the light hit it. You can see the logo, and on the bottom it says Clayco right there. And that says designed in USA, made in China on the bottom. Gonna take my purple Note 9 and let me see. Okay. To put this together, if I can get this off, okay. This is the top part. What you're gonna do is, let's see, this is the top part. You can see all the cutouts here on top. Take your phone and let's see, just slide it in this way. There you go, snaps right on, like that. And then we're gonna take this. We're gonna go bottom first. And then the whole thing should just come together like so. So let me see, let me just make sure that everything is snapped on. Nice and proper. Okay, bring the whole thing together. Give me a second right here. Bada bing, bada boom, here we go. All right, so this is the final product, fully installed on the device. On the front, you have a plastic screen protector to protect your screen. Cutouts on top for your front-facing camera, iris scanner, speaker, etc. You have a black border here, and you can see the frame on the top part of the case, which is a gray color. So you have some contrast for the front. Looks pretty cool. Bottom, you have your cutouts, headphone jack, USB Type-C, speaker, mic, access to the S Pen. No problems accessing that. And it's pretty recessed down there, so it's well protected. Check out the button tactility. Nice and clicky on this. Very nice. And the volume rocker, clicky as well. You can see the volume change. And Bixby, that works with no problem, but I don't use Bixby, so I'm gonna close that out. On top, cutout for your microphone. And on the back, single huge cutout for your dual cameras and fingerprint scanner. No issues accessing the fingerprint scanner back here. I don't have fingerprint set up, but should work. And taking a look at the front lip, you have a good sized front lip here. That, in concert with the plastic screen protector, you put this phone flat on a surface, glass will be protected. Test out wireless charging. Despite this being a thicker case, I think it should work. And it does. Nice. So if you're interested in this case by Clayco, I'll go ahead and put a link in the description down below. Very nice and simple case that offers pretty good protection for your device. Thanks for watching. Peace out.